Lawmakers at the Capitol still at odds over how to tackle school vouchers, education savings accounts for families to take public money and use it to pay for their child's private school.
KVUE's Isabella Basco looks at the new bill filed in the House to see how it compares.
A new plan to tackle school vouchers and public school funding in Texas entered the fray Friday. State Representative Brad Buckley, the chair of the Public Education Committee, filed House Bill 1. Like similar legislation passed in the Senate, it would create education savings accounts for families to get public money to pay tuition and other expenses at private schools. In the House version, students could get 75% of the average per student funding for public schools. The Senate version calls for a flat $8,000. HB 1 starts slow, with a cap of 25,000 students the first year, but increasing by 25,000 each year. The Senate plan doesn't have such a firm cap, but is limited by the amount of funding available. Gary Frankel, a PhD student in K-12 educational leadership at Texas A&M, who supports school choice, prefers the Senate version because it's more expansive.
There are some restrictions put in place that sort of counteract the original intent and message of the legislation. And philosophically, I'm very sympathetic to those arguments. I agree with a lot of them, but I would rather have the limited school choice program than not have a school choice program at all.
HB 1 does more than create the voucher program. It also increases the state's basic allotment, the amount of money the state gives a district for each student, by $30 in the first year and a little over $300 the second. The bill would require districts to put 50% of that increase towards raising teacher pay. It also gives teachers a one-time $4,000 bonus. The Senate handles these changes in a separate bill from the savings accounts. Senate Bill 2 raises the basic allotment by $75 and includes one-time bonuses for teachers. Those in districts with less than 5,000 students would get paid $10,000, while those in districts larger than 5,000 get a $3,000 payment. Mark Wiggins with the Association of Texas Professional Educators says these options just remove more resources from public schools.
Texas remains at the bottom of the barrel in terms of per student funding. We need those resources. Our students need those resources. And to the extent that we're able to do that, that's what we need to be talking about. All of these different voucher proposals would simply remove resources from that equation.
So HB 1 contains similar elements to the plan put forth by the Senate, split up into SB 1 and SB 2, but goes about them in different ways. In Austin, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.